Anticipating their eventual migration, Ord-Lees urged Shackleton to stockpile meat for the approaching winter. He refused.
My grandfather thought, as a military man, that it was important to have supplies, and the famous statement that the army marches on its stomach, that seemed to him to be elementary, and I think he regarded it as Shackleton was a PR man, as far as my grandfather was concerned, raised the cash. That there was a shallowness about Shackleton that my grandfather would have found difficult to handle.
If you start stockpiling food, it would mean that there was disaster ahead and they were having to prepare for some awful eventuality. And Shackleton realized this would have produced mental strain, which probably would have led to insanity. And faced between starvation and insanity, Shackleton chose starvation as the lesser evil.
Rather than stockpile food, Shackleton ordered the dogs shot. They consumed a seal a day, whereas 28 men could feed off one animal for a week. The teams were no longer needed. Sledging towards land was impossible. Frank Wild recalled,
"This duty fell upon me and was the worst job I ever had in my life. I have known men I would rather shoot than the worst of dogs."
Hurley found it
a sad, unfortunate necessity. Hail to thee, old Shakespeare. I shall ever remember thee, fearless, faithful, and diligent.
When the killing was over, Macklin grieved.
"I cut them up and dressed some of them for eating. Poor wretches. They'd no idea what they were in for, and drove gaily up to the scene of their execution.